السلام علیکم ویورز، آج کے لیکچر کے ساتھ میں ہوں فرحان، آپ کا لینگویج ٹرینر، موٹیویشنل اسپیکر۔ اسٹوڈنٹس اینڈ ڈیئر ویورز، سب سے پہلے میں جو آپ سے آج 3 باتیں کرنا چاہوں گا لیکچر کے سٹارٹ کرنے سے پہلے، وہ یہ ہیں۔ نمبر 1، آپ سب لوگوں کا بہت شکریہ اتنی محبتیں دینے کا، آپ لوگوں کی سجیشنز ملنے کا، کمنٹس ملنے کا۔ نمبر 2، آپ کی سجیشنز ہی کی بنا پر یہ لیکچر جو ہے یہ آج بائلنگول موڈ آف کمیونیکیشن یوز کرتے ہوئے بنایا جا رہا ہے، یعنی اس میں ہم جو آج کا کنسیپٹ ہے اسے اردو میں اور انگلش میں دونوں زبانوں میں بیان کریں گے، تاکہ ہمارے جو یہاں کے نیٹو سپیکرز ہیں، جو اردو سپیکنگ ہیں، جن کی مدر ٹنگ اردو ہے، ان لوگوں کے لیے ایزی ہو سمجھنا، کیونکہ آج کا لیکچر بہت ہی اہمیت کا حامل ہے گرامر پوائنٹ آف ویو سے۔ اور تیسری بات جو یہاں میں آج کرنا چاہوں گا وہ یہ ہے کہ دیکھیں ان دنوں جو حالات چل رہے ہیں، کچھ ایسا ہے کہ خاص طور پہ اسٹوڈنٹس کی زندگی میں چھٹیاں کچھ زیادہ ہی آ گئی ہیں، لیکن خدارا اس وقت کو آپ نے ضائع نہیں ہونے دینا ہے۔ آپ نے کرنا کیا ہے؟ یو ہیو ٹو کیپ گوئنگ یور ورک۔ اپنا ایک شیڈیول بنائیں اور کام کو کرتے رہیں، محنت کو جاری رکھیں۔ آئی ووڈ لائک ٹو سے ون تھنگ، ٹرائی ٹو میک یور ٹوڈے لیئر آ بیٹر پلیئر آف ٹمورو، مینس آج کی لیئر کو کل کے پلیئر میں چینج کر دیں۔ محنت کریں، ٹائم کو ضائع مت کریں، اور پھر ان چیزوں کو اپنی خوش نصیبی بنا لیں، آج کے وقت کو اپنا کل کے لیے سرمایہ بنا لیں۔ یہ باتیں جو بہت اہم تھی آپ سے کرنا، جس میں یعنی میں آپ کا شکر گزار ہوں، اور دوسری بات آپ کو بتا رہا ہوں کہ ہم بائلنگول ہوں گے، اور تیسری بات یہ کہ آپ نے اس وقت کو مفید انداز میں استعمال کرنا ہے، کیونکہ دیکھیں قدرت کا عمل دیکھیں، جو ہماری فطرت ہے اس کا سارا نظام ہمیں کیا بتاتا ہے؟ ہر رات کے بعد دن ہے، رات چاہے کتنی ہی تاریک کیوں نہ ہو، چاند نے تو چمکنا ہے، بادل کتنے ہی گہرے ہوں، سورج نے تو اس کی اوٹ سے نکلنا ہی ہے۔ اور آپ لوگ تو ایک باغ کے پھول ہیں، میں نوجوانوں سے بات کر رہا ہوں، اسٹوڈنٹ سے بات کر رہا ہوں، آپ لوگ تو ایک باغ کے پھول ہیں، تو آپ لوگوں نے بھی ایک گلاب کی مانند اگزامپل شو کرنی ہے، وہ گلاب جو کانٹوں میں رہ کر بھی کھلا رہتا ہے۔ لہٰذا خدارا اس وقت کو بہتر طریقے سے استعمال کریں، اور یہ جو آپ کو لیکچرز دیے جا رہے ہیں ان لیکچرز سے فائدہ اٹھائیں، اپنی گرامر کو، اپنی لینگویج کو بہتر طریقے سے امپروو کریں۔ کہیں کوئی مسئلہ ہے تو آپ مجھ سے میرے واٹس ایپ نمبر پر، میرے لنک پر رابطہ کر کے، کمنٹ کر کے مجھ سے کوئی بھی سوال پوچھ سکتے ہیں۔ تو اب ہم اپنے لیکچر کی طرف بڑھنا چاہیں گے۔ So today our lecture is comprised of again the basic grammar essentiality or the grammar importance, means the lecture which is too much important regarding the point of grammar, and this lecture is parts of speech. تو students parts of speech کے بارے میں ہم جب بات کرتے ہیں، the very first question comes to our mind is that what are parts of speech. لیکن اس سے پہلے بھی ایک سوال جو اکثر میں اپنے طلباء سے، اسٹوڈنٹ سے پوچھتا ہوں، وہ یہ کہ what does it mean by speech? I would like to add something to your knowledge. Speech means language. A language means way of communication. When you try to communicate your feelings, you share your emotions with each other through different words. So this is what? This is language. And when we categorize this language into different parts or into different word classes, we call it parts of speech. Now we move towards the dictionary definition, or you can say the semantic definition of parts of speech. So parts of speech are what? English words which are categorized into different classes according to their function. So these word classes are called what? These are called parts of speech. Now I would like to share the significance or the importance of these parts of speech. So these parts of speech, first of all, they do what? They form, they make sentences. They help you understand sentences, and then you become able to analyze the sentences. So how can you elaborate the significance of these parts of speech? They are helpful in three ways. First, they help us to form or make or construct new sentences. They help us to definitely understand the sentences, and they enable us to analyze the sentences. So in this way, you can elaborate the significance or importance of parts of speech at the initial level. First of all, what are the parts of speech? Before this, what is speech? Then, what are parts of speech? And what is the significance or importance of the speech? I think till here you have got the clear concept. Now we move forward towards the further elaboration of this parts of speech lecture. जी तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आपकी आसानी के लिए पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच को ना बहुत ही थोड़े से चंद एक पॉइंट्स में कैटेगराइजेशंस में डिवाइड किया गया है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, द फर्स्ट कॉलम यू कैन से दैट दिस वन इज बिलोंगिंग टू पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच. सेकंड इज comprised of their function. In third column we would discuss some certain examples, and in fourth column we are going to discuss the different examples of sentences relevant to these parts of speech. So basically parts of speech are 9 in number. Some grammarians or some linguists consider 8. Some grammarians or linguists, they consider that they are 9 in number. Even some claim that parts of speech are 10 in number. But here in this lesson we are going to describe 9 parts of speech. So first part of speech is what? This is noun. Noun means naming words. The function of these nouns is to show you the names of persons, things, animals, etc. And then we define the examples. For example, some certain names are there like Ali, Quaid-e-Azam, Allama Iqbal, city names, Karachi, Lahore, books names, things names, all the things, all the names that exist in your surroundings. These are what? These are your nouns. Certain types of nouns are also there, but we would describe these types in other lessons when we will discuss the nouns and all the entities, all the categories in detail with their intrication. Inshallah, then we will move towards the complete detail of these certain types of part of speech. Then we discuss that these are the examples. For certain sentences are like Ali kept the book on table. So here table is what? Definitely this is your noun. Ali is what? This is your noun. Book is what? This is your noun. So such type of names are called your nouns. Means naming words are noun. Then we move towards the pronoun. Pronouns are the second category of parts of speech, and they do what? They replace the nouns. Means they are used instead of noun. Means in place of noun we use pronouns. For example, pronouns are like I, we, you, some, they, he, she, it, etc. Ali's father is teacher. He teaches well. When we move towards the example of sentence, Ali's father is teacher. Ali is what? Ali's father is what? This is noun. And this noun is replaced by pronoun he. So he is what? This is pronoun. Then we move towards the verb. Verbs are the action words. Means the actions, the conditions or states which exist in your life. In your life, these actions or states are called your verbs. So action words are your verb. They show what? They show the action, state or condition. For example, play, write, do, can, all these are what? These are verbs. Further, these verbs have some lexical verbs and some auxiliary verbs as well. but we will decide, we have already decided that these things we will inshallah elaborate further in the detailed lecture of each part of speech. So then we move towards the sentence example of verbs. For example, today he did well. Now did is what? This is your verb. Then we have the sentence, he can do it. Can do it what? This is again verb. One of them is main verb, means lexical verb, and the other is your auxiliary verb. So this is the example of the sentence of verb. Now we move towards the adverb. Adverbs are your describing words. They describe or qualify what? They describe the verbs, adverbs and adjectives. For example, these are like slowly, neatly, fast, well, very, etc. These all are what? These are the examples of adverbs. They add some meanings to the verb, adjective or adverb. Similarly, we have the example of sentence as well. He writes neatly. So here, neatly is what? Neatly is your adverb. This word, adverb, means neatly. It's doing what? It is trying to add some more meanings to the main verb. Means write is what? It's a verb. When we are adding more meanings or more significance to the main verb write, we are using neatly, which is what? Adverb. So this is this addition, when these verbs are adding more meanings to the main verbs, these are called adverbs. The function of adverb is what? They describe the verb or modify the verb or modify the adverb and adjective. So these are the examples of noun, pronoun, verb and adverb. Now we move towards the further parts of speech. Okay students, अब हम थोड़ी सी बात कर लेते हैं adjectives की. So what are adjectives? What is the function of adjectives? Adjectives are again your describing words. They describe the noun. For example, a good boy, big, interesting, red. All these things, the qualities which you add to some persons, to nouns, these are your adjectives. For example, I like interesting stories. Here stories is what? Stories is your noun. And interesting is what? It's the quality of noun. Means we are trying to give characteristic to the noun. So these are the describing words. These are what? These are adjectives. Then we move towards the prepositions. A preposition links a noun. Means when we have to link or we have to join the nouns, we do what? We use prepositions like a, on, to, at, for, etc. For example, he went to college at 7 a.m. He went to college at 7 a.m. Here, to and at, what these are? These are your prepositions. They are doing what? They are trying to definitely join the noun. College is what? Noun. So we are going to join this noun with the preposition to. So these are what? To and at, these are your prepositions. Now the next function of parts of speech, the next entity you can say, the next categorization, the next class, word class is conjunction. Conjunctions are what? Conjunction joins sentences, clauses and words to each other. For example, the examples of conjunctions are like but, and, because, etc. These are all your conjunctions. So we have an example of sentence example of these conjunctions. He loves books and articles. Now we are doing what? We are trying to definitely join some words. We are trying to join words with the example of conjunctions. And is what? And is your conjunction. The next one is interjection. Interjection expresses sudden feelings. Means these are the exclamation. Means the feelings which you definitely create in sudden moments. For example, hi, oh, ouch, well. These are all what? These are all interjections. Means sudden feelings. For example, ouch, it hurts. Ouch, Ouch is a sudden voice which is definitely uttered from your mouth in sudden feeling, in sudden situation. So this is your interjection. Well, I know it. So well is not a word. It is only exclamation. It is only interjection, a sudden feeling which is uttered from your mouth. So well is what? Interjection. Well, I know it. Ouch, well, all these are what? These are your sudden feelings called interjections. Now we move towards the ninth category, which is often not elaborated by the grammarians, but some of the linguists, they love to describe these articles. Articles means determiners. Like, you are very well informed of your articles a and the, but some certain articles are also there, and these all articles are called determiners. They do what? These determiners determine a noun. For example, articles or determiners are a, and, the, some, to. These all are articles, or you can say determiners. So these determiners have the function to determine noun. These are the examples of these determiners. Now we move towards the certain sentence examples of determiners. I have 2 books and some articles. Now here this two is the determiner, means article, and these are what? These some are determiners. Determiners are further categorized into different classes or into different types. So these all things, these all parts of speech with further intrication, inshallah, we will discuss in our upcoming lectures, when we will discuss the each and every category of parts of speech in a complete detail. I hope till here you have got the whole concept. If you have any ambiguity or question, you can write in comment box, or you can ask to me in my personal WhatsApp number. So hope you have got this clearly, all this. And one thing more, still if you didn't subscribe my channel, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon as well, so you may receive your all the important lectures in time. Thank you so much for listening me. Have a blessed time.